Well, what is going on, everyone? RC84 here, like always. Thanks for watching. So, my friends, here in the backyard at the racetrack, wanted to talk a little bit about the track because we actually changed up a few things this past week to the track to make it a lot better and a lot more funner and stuff. I know funner is not really a word, but make it a lot more fun and stuff. So I wanted to talk about these things and what we did because I thought that these were really good ideas, and I actually thought about it just like a few days ago before I actually decided to do it. And I discussed it with Jake and the other guys as well. My idea of what I wanted to do to the track to make it better. So let me show y'all what we did. All right. So starters, me and Robert got it here Friday afternoon and worked on the track. So one of the things is that we had a dirt tabletop, not a big tabletop. It was like maybe 2 feet high, but it was right there on the back stretch right here where I'm pointing at, where you see the TDR sign, TLR. Our tabletop was there, and I decided to take it out because the short chute, this is what we call the short chute. It's turn 1 and 2, and there's kind of a little bit of a straightaway in the turn there, so we call it the short chute. And since a couple weeks ago when I tilled this up and tamped it all down, the track has gotten a lot faster. We're carrying a lot of speed off of this off of turn 1 going into 2, and then we will come down turn 2 and our tabletop would be right there, and so we had to kind of slow up, launch over it or go over it, and then come around. So I was like, well, since we're carrying all this speed, wouldn't it be nice to have an open area where we just balls to the walls down this thing? And so that's what we did. And like I said, me and Robert moved that dirt out. There was a lot of dirt there, but we got it removed and flattened it out, tamped it down and stuff like that. And this thing is so much fun. We're getting a lot of speed on the back stretch, just like the front stretch here. You can get a lot of speed there, but this right here has a lot of speed, a lot of traction. We actually ran over the past weekend, and we were just going really fast. That we had some traction flips and stuff like that, just because of how much traction is back here, how much grip there is. So that was really nice. So we did that. So we got rid of the dirt tabletop there. Another thing that we did in the inner loop here was adding a second jump, so kind of like a double, if you want to say. And this turned out really good. We were kind of like, is this going to work? Is it not going to work? One of those kind of things. And it turned out to actually be a good thing, because you can launch the car off, go down the valley area, hit that ramp, or if you hit it just right with the amount of speed, you can actually clear this. I cleared it a few times with my truck, but it is a lot of fun. It definitely makes you want to check up or release your throttle a little bit. Definitely the track is now is very, like, you have to use a lot of throttle control, when to throttle in, when to throttle out and stuff like that. So we did that. The third thing we did was remove the plastic tabletop here. We got these plastic ramps here. There's actually there's a couple more over there. A couple like BMX, skateboard ramps, and these things are perfect for the RCs because it's at the right angle where it doesn't fly you up in the air, but it does pretty good. But anyway, we had that tabletop here, and the only part about the tabletop, we liked it, but the only problem is that there was about a 5 or 6 inch gap on both sides. So if you're coming through what we call the inner loop, we call this the inner loop, coming in and going back out. The only problem is that you're coming around this turn right here, and with that plastic tabletop, you really had to center it up right to make over to go over the tabletop. And if you didn't, you would either hit that little 5 to 6 inch gap there, it will sling you off to the left or sling you off to the right. So I decided, let's do away with that and just make it a 3 wide ramp, and that definitely helped out so much. And of course, this is the dirt from the tabletop, and there's a little bit more that's kind of scattered back there and stuff like that. But anyway, that we just could have put it there, just because we really didn't have a place to put it at. I mean, I could put it out there on the track and stuff like that, which I might end up doing that. You might actually see this thing being shrink down a little bit, because one of the things I need to do is take the other little ramp there and put it right there in the middle. That way, when I drag out the tamper there, the compactor, I'll have something where I can go over the hill, because when we were doing this Friday, I had to take the tamper all the way up and all the way around, because that's 205 pounds of raw power or of weight there. So need to add that little ramp there, that so I can carry it up and over and make it out of the track. So with our tabletop too, the dirt tabletop that we had back there, I had this outdoor carpet on there to kind of help protect the jump from the elements. That thing was a nightmare to pull out. It was heavy. You know, it's got a lot of sand in it, so it made it really heavy. I was like, I don't remember this thing being so heavy before, but this thing was just a bear to pull out. But yeah, so that is the things we did to the track, and it made this thing a whole different track. It is it's quick, it's very fast. I think we had some times in the low 8s, almost the low 7s, almost. I can't remember, but we had some fast times here. So the track is getting really fast. The short chute, you know, like I said, turn 1 and 2, and there's kind of like a little straightaway there. That has picked up a lot of speed. We're drifting through that thing like crazy because we're carrying so much speed. The berms are building up higher and higher and stuff like that, which we're going to be working on that here soon. But look at this. The berms have gotten so high on here. It's crazy, because this is ground level right here. So we're probably up 1.5 feet from the ground. But yeah, so that is what we did to the track over the weekend. It was really great. You know, so definitely some improvements that we made on the track. And every time we race out here, we're always thinking of ideas to make the track better, what to do to, you know, make it stronger, make it more durable and stuff like that. That's every week ordeal, what things I need to work on and all that good stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all on what I did with the track, what me and Robert did. If it wasn't for his help, I definitely could not move all that dirt. Well, I could, but it would just take a longer time to do that. So I'm very thankful that I had him here to help me with it and pack it down and all that good stuff and get ready for Saturday there. So, but anyway, my friends, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.